Hey, we're back. Slow-mo video, where I don't do slow-mo videos. You get it? No. It's actually my playa name, the slow motion. So that was given to me like a few years ago, and like 10 years ago or something. So that's who I am, the slow motion, and that's who I'm carrying on. That's my online alias now, so to speak. So now you know. Welcome back to the slow mo channel, where we don't do stuff in slow motion. Anywho, we're on the truck doing some stuff. So I was starting to make a video of me fixing the things that I need fixed on here after my road trip. You know, the radiator and exhaust and some of that stuff that I haven't fixed yet. But I've decided to go camping instead. So we're gonna do a little quick camping thrash. So we are working on. I'm getting my yellow lights hooked up right now. Those got cut during the LS swap. Getting those hooked up off the switch. I got some of my underglow to dial in, so that's cool. Get my party light all dialed in. Get everything here, so that's you know, she's a fun machine again, because we're going camping. I was on my way to tearing this thing apart to start making things right, and I'm like, might as well just have fun instead. You can always tear apart your truck later. It's working, right? So that's the idea. We're gonna start working on some wiring, some lighting, some things like that, and then we'll do some camping preparations because we're going camping next weekend. Yay! Huh? It's always nice when you can do a ground switch. So here we go. Flip those on, and we got our yellow lights running up front because they're cool, you know. And they do. They work really well. And then we got our LEDs up there. So, well, I guess they're all LED, whites, yellows. So we're pretty well lit up here. Nice. Glad to be back to that, because it's nice when you're out there in the woods to be able to see, you know. All right, now from the comfort of your Honda Civic seats, boom, we got our yellow lights. Come down here. What's that do? The underglow. Party lights down there. What's this guy do? That switch over there. So right now we are party lit up. What do you know about that? We are ready to go out into the woods, into the dark, and be just about the coolest kids on the block. We come rolling up and people can be like, hey, what are those guys up to? They're just having too much fun in that old pickup truck. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're going for. Too much fun for an old pickup truck. So we got the lights dialed in. Now what we have to do is be like 100 degrees, so we dial in the radiator. No, Honda Civic radiator, right? That's what we're going for. Honda Civic radiator, strong. It's gonna do the job. It's been doing the job, so we're just gonna let it keep doing the job until I want to get it off my mind, and then I'll do that job. You know what I'm saying? So what's next? I just washed it. I sprayed down the undercarriage really good because I was planning on doing a lot of undercarriage like wiring and work to some of this finalizing stuff. But now we're gonna go hit some mud trails. You know, we're probably gonna have to cross some creeks. That's what you have to do in Georgia. So I don't know. I've never been camping in Georgia, never been adventuring in Georgia. So we're gonna go check it out. So now we just have we'll see what else I can get up to. I have a little bit of a list. I'll just let you follow along. But hey, go to the truck though. Party, party, party truck. That's pretty fun. Pretty fun. Okay. I decided while the truck was clean underneath, well, cleaner than it has been or will be for a while, I played with some wires. So I came down here and I tucked wires, tucked things off of the exhaust, you know, kept things high and tight out of the way. So right now, really when you look underneath my truck, there are no wires doing the dirty dangle. Everything is zip tied, high and tight, and pretty right. So that is nice. That means that I can kind of confidently go sending this thing up hills and into streams and over rocks, and I shouldn't be hanging up wires on things. When I did the motor swap, I had to, wiring kind of got a little sloppy in my haste. So now I feel like from there all the way to there, the wiring is good. Inside there, wiring definitely still needs some work. But but it works. It's just a little sloppy. But from there to there, good wiring. That's really nice. And I got all my other auxiliary stuff. I got my air compressor working on in there. So now I am ready to go have some fun. So we will get this thing. I'll do a couple more things here. Let's see what else I can come up with tonight. I just went in and said goodnight to the wife and to the older kid, and so now I'm out here. Now I'm tinkering again. So we'll see what else I can get up to and make this truck ready to go camping. Whoop whoop. We are in the back seat. I don't know if you guys have really seen the back seat. You see, I got some leg room. It's really not that bad. There's the front seat, of course, and here's your head, and it's got the cage going around, so the cage goes over the head, and got a seatbelt back here, and really it's there's plenty of space. It's pretty nice. So yeah, got the seats folded up, going kind of finishing some of my little camping preps for the evening, kind of wrapping things up, getting ready to go to bed. It's getting into 11 o'clock. That's I try to go to bed before midnight, and I think that's kind of standard. I think most dudes that I talk to are around there too, which is toeing the line. We should be getting more sleep. Like 7 is okay. When you start getting less than 7, when you're setting your alarm, it's kind of like, oh boy, I might be tired tomorrow, and that's, you don't want to live life tired. So, but here we are, sitting in the dark. So whatever, is what it is. Excited for this little camping trip. I just went camping with the family last weekend for Father's Day weekend, and now this will be 4th of July weekend. So the skip one weekend and now going camping again. And it's just one night, but this is just going to be with a couple of dudes, and we're just taking the truck out, and we're going to go out into the woods, and we're going to have a fire, and we're going to drink beer, and we're going to off-road, and we're going to get up to hopefully some little hood ratty stuff, because I think that's important, and get a little dirty and sleep under the stars and get probably bit by mosquitoes and just get down to earth, I think these guys who I'm going with and myself, we're feeling a little pent up, feeling a little anxious sometimes, and sometimes you gotta go be by a tree, I mean, I'm by trees all the time, but be like with the trees and with the dirt and with the bugs, so that we can just all be chill again, right? Being on this concrete all the time, it's not the way. So yeah, looking forward to getting out in the truck, because truck camping is the coolest, right? When you can take your old truck, throw a cooler and a bag of tools and some sandwiches in the back, and off you go into the woods. That's pretty fun. So we're gonna go do that. I keep on thinking like, oh, it's gonna be a big deal, but like I've done this plenty of times in this truck. So I just get to maybe take my phone along and film a little bit more intentionally. We'll see. I was just inside talking to the missus, and I maybe even might not be filming off my phone anymore. We might be upgrading. We'll see. Stay tuned. You guys will tell. Maybe. I just don't know. So anyways, yeah, getting ready to go camping will be fun. So yeah, I'm gonna turn it in this evening. And hopefully wherever you guys are at, you can try to go camping this weekend or next weekend, or hell, just load up in your Subaru or in your Civic or whatever you got. Maybe if it's even a Toyota, that's okay. And go off into the woods or the desert or whatever you got out there. Even if you have to sleep in your back seat and eat a Cliff Bar, that's camping, and that's getting out and that's doing it. If you're by yourself, I mean, that's pretty cool. That's hardcore camping by yourself. Done it a few times, and if anybody else wants to do it, then that's pretty fun. Well, she's been getting after the frogs. Oh yeah, you like those frogs? Do you like the frogs? Oh yeah. What kind of a goofy cat are you? So much for the shadow of death, huh? You don't look very scary. Oh, scary for a frog. Scary for a baby bird, huh? What are you gonna go get tonight? Good night, Wednesday. What a goof.